Most people don't know the difference between a man who's a leader and someone who's controlling. Most men are not leaders. What most men do is follow other men, who is usually a disappointment to their mother. You know what I mean? Like, you ever notice how girls, guys, they go so hard to get their attention, do this and this and that and third, but even when they do, and the girl chooses this person as a priority and make them the prize and value this person and make them the lead, they always leave the woman messed up and in a jam. You got to be real. You got to be like, if we're men, we always got to show that we men. We should always be able to make our problem small to a giant because we're men. We shouldn't be doing so much complaining because we're men. We shouldn't be doing so much nagging because we're men. We shouldn't be having a bitch fit, acting like a terrible 2-year-old with no control and no order. And when we don't get our way, we so mad, we ready to bust. And like Kevin Gates said, 0 to 2 is 3 seconds, get the stupid, because we're men. And we're not truly men if we become disappointed to our women and we can't lead them the right way. Then they got to take up the slack and they got to deal with the disappointments. Then they got to look like, you understand that? But we'd be the one to call them out their name. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. And then you got other guys, they're not leaders, but they really just controlling. Type of person that always want to tell you this and this and how to go in your life. Is it different from a man leading and want to keep you safe and want to provide and protect for you in all of those type of ways, to a man who just wants you to this, that, and the third, and that's it? Like, I just want you to stand here and hold my cup of water till I get thirsty. That's not lead. That's more control. You know what I'm trying to say? That's controlling. Like, you understand that? It's a difference from me not wanting you to dress a certain way when you go out in public, especially if I'm not there to protect you. It's not because I don't want my woman to look sexy, but I'm not worried about her. It'll be the creeps that's around her. You understand that? I'm not worried about my woman giving away what I got. She know what she got at home. And when you're the dominant man and you're not the type of person to feel insecure, because most men feel insecure. I'm trying to say, and you don't get intimidated by nobody because you're the one who everybody want to be. That won't be the reason why I wouldn't want my woman to go out by herself or even dress a certain type of way. You know what I mean? But you got to remember, just because she's sweet and kind doesn't mean everybody else is. So you got to look at it in every which way where the value is at. You know what I mean? So if you value your woman, you prioritize your woman, you see the prize to you, you're going to make sure you treat her that way. And a woman will feel the same way about guys, but we have to be honest. We keep saying that these women ain't ish, but when every time they choose somebody to lead, look how we leave them messed up. It's the truth, bro. So how can you really say you're a dominant man, you're a leader when you can't show that to nobody? You can't, bro. Make it make sense. So what I'm trying to say, it does go both ways. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, if you want to lead, you got to be able to own and control your own destiny. You got to be able to make your own purpose to prosper with great progress and never be anyone's project. And following some thug, some wannabe gangster, some wannabe gangbanger, some hoodlum, some wannabe drug dealer, some guy who want to act tough is not going to get you to be a leader. A natural born leader doesn't follow no man. Like I had a father when I was young, but he passed when I was 11. But this woman right here, she raised me. She raised me the best what it was. She was a mother and a father in my life. You understand that? So therefore, there was no male figure in the household. You know what I mean? In that way. But she taught me how to be a dominant man. And you say women can't do everything. So tell me why these women are doing better than most of these guys out here and got their own everything, why they still in the corner messed up, still selling drugs, using drugs, still killing each other and going to jail. Tell me why. Still being drug addicts while women are owning businesses. Make it make sense. Because you guys are so messed up that when you actually, a woman allow you in their life and choose as the prize and the priority, you know what I'm saying, value your worth and let you lead, you disappoint them to with the fact that they feel they got to go and get everything on their own. Because depending on the man, tell me where it makes sense in 2025 like it used to. Everybody out here saying they're a man, but they don't show that. They disappoint their mother, disappoint their sisters, disappoint the woman that they're supposed to be with, all the way down to the child that they have. You feel me? So you got to be real with it, bro. I'm going to just leave it at that. Leave it up with it. Stay tuned in and follow for more. Let's go.